This is Islam in a nutshell. One side was the Israelites.
Okay.
One side was the Arab nation, or is what they call Hashem. We do believe that the Israelites were chosen by God because Abraham was the father of the majority of the prophets. Peace and blessings be upon him. One of God's most beloved. He chose the Israelites to deliver the word. He sent them the Torah. He sent them the Psalms of David. And then he sent their greatest son, who they denied. He sent Jesus Christ. Peace and blessings be upon him.
This
who
is
was
in the
Messiah.
Quran?
Correct.
Okay.
Christ came with his gospel, which was his spoken word. The gospel was real, but we never had it preserved during his lifetime. It was compiled 40 to 300 years after his alleged crucifixion.
Yeah, about 300 years, yeah.
And regular common Christians didn't have access to the Bible until the printing press in the 1500s. So imagine being a follower of Christianity and you didn't even have access to your holy book until 1500 years later. And we don't need to go down that wormhole, but it's, you know, the way it was compiled. The Quran is a miracle, bro. Only an asshole can't see. But where am I going with this? Because of their chopping John the Baptist's head off, peace and blessings be upon John the Baptist. He's one of the most righteous servants of God. He's mentioned by name in the Holy Quran. John the Baptist was killed, decapitated, and then they tried to humiliate the Messiah. When they did this, they were cut off from revelation. And then God crossed over to the other side of Abraham to deliver the final testament. That's what the Quran is. It's the last testament. We believe in the Old Testament. We believe in the Psalms of David. We believe in the gospel of Christ, which was not preserved. We know that the Torah was corrupted. We know that they changed the passages. And that is why we believe that the Quran is like the filter. It came last to rectify everything that came before it. And God made the book in such a way that anyone could memorize it. Ramadan just ended, Danny. And for 30 days, I stood in a mosque and watched. And even that guy, what's the guy's name again?
Giorgiani.
Admitted that the book has never changed since its inception. He says it on that episode you did with him. So I thank you for being truthful about that. And a kid can memorize it, bro. I met 21-year-olds that had just finished completing their certification because you don't get to just call yourself a Hafiz. A Hafiz is someone, without looking at the Quran, can start from the first passage to the end because of the way it's recited. Let's pull up.
Well, that's the other thing that he was bringing up was that it's a theocracy in the caliphate, right? Children are brought up in schools and they're taught the Quran. They're taught to memorize the Quran.
They can wipe out the whole book.
It's baked into education and it's baked into politics and government.
But this is what you need to understand. That book can be memorized, which is why God left all the other books in our custody. I'm talking about humanity. And we altered passages and we changed things.
Yeah, it's deceptive. Okay? It's counterintuitive.
So we believe he compiled that book. It's not because I care to push Arab culture, okay, or any of that stuff. They're going to be judged twice as hard based on Islam because the book came in their language. So for us, to me as someone that's non-Arab, the miracles I've seen in that book, bro, the way it's recited, the way it sounds, whether I understand the words or not, it'll move anyone. It'll move anyone if they just listen to it. We know that final book came through the other side of Abraham. That's why when Muslims go to Mecca, Danny.
Is that the video you showed me last night?
Yeah, it's on my stories probably still. Could pull it up. So that is the largest gathering of human beings on earth.
Show that. Show a gathering at the site of Mecca.
Okay. Pull it up. Pull up the one of my stories. Go to my
crazy.
Okay. What you need to understand is we don't go there to pray. First of all, Muslims don't pray to Muhammad. We only pray to God alone. We don't have statues. We don't pray to saints. We don't pray to anyone. Now, there's a lot of Shias that pray to Ali, okay, which is not Orthodox Islam. You're not allowed to pray to anyone but God himself. At that point, you've joined the ranks of people that pray to saints and anyone else but God. Orthodox Islam, you're not allowed to pray to anyone on earth except to God, the creator of the earth, the heavens and the earth. The reason we go to Mecca once a year, brother, getting back to Abraham, is we believe this is where God commanded Abraham, peace and blessings be upon him, to take his wife and leave him there with her baby. And it was a desert. There was nothing there.